Hi guys, welcome to episode 4. I've added an episode checklist up here. We're going to do some ore mining. We're going to get our survival capsule set up. And we're going to find some blueprints if we have time. Here, I did do a little bit of mining before. I earned about 5 mechanics points from mining. We're just going to go ahead and fill that out real quick. There's a bunch of basic stuff in here.
Technology access level increased. Mechanics, technology access level increased.
I'm going to go ahead and get this. This will help for organization.
Technology access
saving
level
space.
Increased.
It's just like a little box that's in your inventory. We have 1 mechanic point. Methane tank will let us craft the water bottles, but we don't really need that quite yet. We'll just go ahead and grab this real quick.
Materials, technology access level increased.
We do have 1 electricity point. Let's just get the workshop real quick.
Electricity, technology access level increased.
Alright. Let's go ahead and check our inventory real quick. Looks like everything's good. Throw these in here real quick. Let's go ahead and make one of these. Oh, we're gonna need some more silicon. We'll get that taken care of. We're gonna do some mining. Yeah, let's just go ahead and clear these rocks out right here. I'll get to it. Alright, so I'm back and I've cleared that rock out. These regolith rocks will give us silicon. Now there's a lot, it takes a lot of time to mine these with the first drill. So that's why I'm cutting it all out.
Warning.
Well, let's see if that gave us enough silicon to make that box. Oh yeah, it definitely did. So to use this, we just open it. You can't drag the box anywhere, like the window, so you'll just have to make sure that you drag the stuff out of the way and then put it in. When you pick up circuits and pen drives and you have the box in your inventory, it'll go straight into the box, so that'll help. I'm just doing a little bit of organization here.
Suit power, 75%.
Alright, we'll go ahead and sleep, get through the night. Alright, good morning, guys.
New message.
Let's get rid of these. After the next couple of episodes, we should be ready to start tracking some of these down and doing them. But right now, we have other priorities. Oh, it's still a little too cold out. Let's go ahead and rest for another hour. So about 8:30 is when you want to head out before you get the heavier suit. Alright, I'll get these taken care of. Just want to showcase how long it actually does take. As you can see, it'll take quite a while, so I'm not going to record the whole thing. Alright, I have taken care of these rocks here, and we've got a lot more supply here. So if you click on one, you're holding one, you can click on another rock and it'll automatically put that rock in your inventory that you were already holding. Just like so. Should make it a little easier to pick these up. Eventually, when we have the rover, we won't need to demolish the rocks so much, and we'll actually get a lot more materials back, because we'll be able to just break them apart a little bit and then load them and then crush the whole thing up, and we'll get a lot more supplies out of it. That is really when mining becomes really worth it. I'm doing this right now just to get the points and a little bit of the supplies needed. Alright, so let's just throw these in here real quick. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the survival capsule built. We have enough supplies. And it will require 5 kilowatts of energy. I plan on building a water well too, and that requires 5 kilowatts, so that's 10 kilowatts. So basically the plan here is to have a survival capsule, a battery pack, a transformer, and 4 solar panels. And we'll carry the supplies needed to build them with us. Because we're going out to find the blueprints, not to really grind down the places yet. Okay, let's go ahead and get this set up. We will need some solar panels for it, because during the day it does produce its own power. We won't really need to hook this up to the electricity system when we're out roaming around. We'll only need to fill up our water, you know, in like a 30-second time period. So let's get these built. Alright, let's flesh this out real quick. Alright, so there's two pieces of it. Let's go ahead and check this out. I think it's very similar to the escape pod we came down in. Yeah, it's the same model, just with some inputs on the outside. So yep, 5 kilowatts of energy needed. That 5 kilowatts will supply both the air and the printer. So yeah, we're gonna need a transformer and 4 solar panels. And a battery pack. Just looking at the supply list here. Should be fairly doable. All this will fit in our inventory. It'll make our carrying capacity a lot less when we're out exploring, but it'll be worth it. We won't have to run back to the base every time.
Not enough materials.
Let's get everything placed here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, getting stuck on unbuilt things. Alright, so it's getting late here. I'm not quite sure what I'm looking for. Oh, wrong one. Alright, so we need 2 small circuit boards. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull them out of our setup over here. We could just pop this open and take it out without grinding it down. It will make them unusable, but that's okay. It's not like we're supplying power to this workshop
50%.
a module for anything at this point in time. I mean, there's nothing in there, and we need a lot more electricity to make that useful for anything anyway. let's go ahead and throw this in here. And there's that built. Let's go ahead and get the battery pack placed down.
Not enough materials.
Okay, so I need a couple more of these real quick.
Warning.
Alright, there we go. Alright, we're gonna need some solar cells, electronics, and a few motors. And it is getting pretty cold out, so we'll go ahead and get these built and sleep and finish this up. So we are going to need some more supplies here. We're going to need more aluminum and more silicon. It looks like we'll probably need about 100 aluminum and another 100 to 200 of the silicon. Fill up our oxygen.
Alert.
It's so
Oxygen
nice we don't have to
depleted.
pick up the bottles anymore. Switch these out so we get a full night's rest. And let's eat before we starve to death. And we're running low on food. That'll have to be a priority. And once again, we'll sleep to about 8:30-ish.
New message.
Alright. I'm gonna mine these few rocks here, and then I'll be back. Okay. So I got these mined out. 2 of them took a long time for only a little bit of calcium. Pretty annoying. But this one over here, well, this is just another little bit of calcium here. But this one gave us quite a good amount of aluminum. So that'll be all the aluminum that we need, but we need some silicon. And as you can see from this one, this is what those first 2 were like. Just one tiny little piece in it. And a little bit more calcium for cement later. Alright, I've gone ahead and mined these rocks here. We have a good amount of silicon from these regolith rocks now. So it's 130 so far. 180. 200, that should be enough. It looks like a storm is coming in. I'm gonna throw these in here and get the last pieces built. We needed 20 solar cells. Well, 17 actually. So we already have 3 on us. 10 electronics.
Warning.
There was our warning message. Dangerous weather coming in the next 3 hours. So we'll want to make sure that we're inside before that happens. That's another reason why we're doing this, so we don't get caught in those tornadoes again. Could have been bad. As you saw from the last episode, it just moves you around. Can't move at all.
Not enough materials.
Alright, I forgot to make the motors, so we'll run back in and make those too. So we need
Not
2,
enough materials.
4, 5. So we need 5 motors. Let's try and get this done before the storms here. Alright, so we got these. It's getting dark and the storm's coming. Maybe we can sleep through it. You know, you used to not be able to sleep through the weather. So it's a nice little addition that they did in this anniversary update.
Warning. Poor tool condition. Repair it at the workshop table.
Alright. We have everything but the cables laid out. So let's go ahead and get these set up and just make sure we have enough cable on us, because that would suck. Get out there, set all this up, and then not have enough cable to hook everything up. And I'm fucking colorblind, apparently, because that is supposed to be on this side.
Suit power, 75%.
I have to say, they did a pretty good job on the responsiveness on this update. I mean, everything's a little bit fresher, you know, responsive. You click and it does it. It used to be a little bit of input lag almost, you know, old school input lag. But they've got that pretty dialed in this time. Okay, and we got our transformer feeding into the battery pack, and we got our battery pack headed into our survival capsule. And that should be all the cable that we need. Got our solar panels hooked up to the transformer hooked up to the battery pack. Alright guys. We're looking good.
Warning.
And here's the sandstorm. Let's not get caught on that again.
Warning.
Alright, so a quick rundown. We did some mining. We got the capsule built, the transformer, the battery pack, and the solar panels, and our water well. We filled out a little bit of our mechanics points. We earned some more. And we have an electricity point too. So I think we're going to end it here. I want to keep it at about 30 minutes. So yeah, we're looking good. We're pretty set up for the next episode. Next episode we're going to tear down what we just built, make sure everything's in our inventory, and we'll head out and we will get blueprints so we can actually start to build some stuff. That's where this game comes into fun. You know, we'll be able to build our own base and set it up. But anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Please like and subscribe if you like the content, and I'll catch you next time.